Hey, it's Todd Gale, the host of the Get Up and Go show on Life 100.3, along with Steve Bradley and Mike Poirier, weekday mornings 5:30 to 9 a.m. All right, I've plugged the show. Now I want to put something else into your brain. I was thinking about the Christmas story a while ago. And here's a time on the earth in a specific region of the world where the government said, you have to do this. And I'm talking about the government in the land of Israel at the time. And the guy in charge said, hey, listen, we're going to have a census. And I want everybody to be counted. And I don't care where you live now, but I want you to pick up and I want you to go to the city where you were born. And we're going to count you there as part of this census. And can you imagine the political and the economic upheaval of trying to do something like that? And then you've got a guy named Joseph, who's like a newlywed, basically. And he's got a carpentry business. Now, he's going to have to shut down the business and stop everything and do this thing that the government's telling him to do. Do you think he applied to the government and said, hey, can I get a grant to cover my business while I go away and do this census that you want me to do? The government would have said no. Well, my wife's pregnant and this is really gonna, be a struggle. Can you give me a subsidy for transportation to get me there? No. And then Joseph would have said, you know what? When I get there, can you guarantee that I'm gonna have a place to stay? Maybe pre-reserve me a hotel? The government would have said, no, get going. Pack up, get on your donkey and get your wife and move it. And that's exactly what they had to do. So it hurt him, relationship-wise, financially, and it was a big inconvenience. Sound familiar? But here they are, they get there. Of course, they couldn't find any place to stay and have this baby. They ended up having a baby in the middle of this crowded city in a barn. And here's my point. Jesus was born right in the middle of all that. In the middle of our distress over all these things, in the middle of our uncertainty about all these things, and wondering how we're going to pay our bills, how are we going to do all of these things, and how are we going to recover from all of this, Jesus was born right in the middle. See, God had a plan the whole time. We like to worry about things. We like to control a lot of things, but ultimately, God's the one in control. And if we trust Him, no matter what is going on in the world, we'll see Jesus right in the middle of that.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we want to say a quick thank you to our video sponsor, Computer Elite. They provide business technology solutions that take the stress of tech away and let you do what you do best at work. They sell and service computers and printers, help with data backups and recovery, video surveillance, and websites. And their IP phone systems let employees take their work phone right from their desk to use when working at home, like many of us are doing right now. Computer Elite has locations in Barrie, Aurelia, and Oro-Medonte. Find them at computerelite.net or by clicking the link in the video description below.